Easy runs. How do you do them? It's a bit like tempo runs. It's really actually difficult to define what that means. It's very individual to different people. So I've got a few tips about what I do to make sure that when I go out for a run and the plan says easy, it is actually easy. I tend not to run off set paces. It's too tricky because sometimes I feel great on an easy run and sometimes I feel terrible because I've done a really hard session the day before. So I try to go more off effort level. So in my mind, it needs to be super relaxed. I'm having to think about stuff in my mind that isn't to do with my breathing or I don't know how much my legs hurt or how much my feet hurt. It should be super relaxed. You should be able to think clearly. The other thing I do is wear a lot of layers because I tend to get cold otherwise. And then I start to think, I need to speed up so that I can warm up. But no, put loads of layers on. I've got a decent coat on, full hat. I've got the gloves on as well. These are the seal skins, and they've even got the little mitten that you can put over your fingers. So, you know, if you really do get cold, you can put that extra layer on. The other thing I tend to do is use a pair of shoes that I find really comfortable, not an aggressive kind of carbon shoe, something that you enjoy wearing, that you can just relax in. Today, I'm going to go out in the Innovate Road Flies. So these have got a nice wide toe box. They've got a nice spongy insole as well. So it's quite a relaxed and easy shoe for me to run in. Yes, I do use heart rate. I do have a tendency sometimes, again, to get a bit carried away and start getting into, a rhythm, and then my heart rate will drift up. So I do wear a heart rate monitor and keep a check on the watch. It's not absolutely necessary, and some people might just want to chuck the heart rate monitor and the watch away for their easy runs and just go off effort. But in my experience, I do find I tend to overrun a bit and actually start moving into those higher heart rate zones that I don't want to see. So I keep the heart rate on and I try and keep it nice and low, and just to make sure I'm actually recovering or going easy. Another thing you can do is to run with others. So if both of you agree that it's going to be an easy run, you hold yourselves accountable to each other, and also means you can chat away. And if you find that your conversation is getting a bit clipped and a bit short because you're getting out of breath, then you're probably going too fast. So running with others is a great one. Wear a nice, comfortable shoe. Use heart rate if you need to. Use your mind, to make sure you're not stressing about how fast you're running. Just chill out, relax, don't worry. Plenty of layers, and hopefully those easy runs will be genuinely easy and not some sort of, weird thing where you want to make sure that you're always running 7-minute miles on Strava because somebody might judge you. Well, let them judge you for how slow your easy runs are.